Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit about the Ring of Fire. This has to do with the Pacific Plate, and this here is a map of the subduction zones of the Ring of Fire. Now, if you look at this map, it shows all the major earthquakes in the past 50 years. You see all around the Ring of Fire there have been earthquakes, except for the one right off the coast of the United States. This has not had a major earthquake in this subduction zone in over the past 50 years. What does that mean? Well, if you've been watching the news, they are expecting a major earthquake to happen somewhere in California over the next months, years. Well, what does this have to do with you and me? Well, I found this article which was on abcnews.com, and this shows before and after of Japan, before the tsunami and after with the earthquake. You know, here is the airport before, here's it after. Here's another area, heavily populated area, Sendai. Here's after. Another area, gone. I mean, a lot of this is the tsunami, but in that subduction zone right off of the coast of Washington and California, you're going to get a tsunami much larger than the one that happened in Japan. You know, if you go to abcnews.com, you'll see this, and this is the really scary part. This is a nuclear power plant, you know, before and after. And we know right now there are major problems going on there that they're not even reporting. The situation actually hasn't gotten better, but it's gotten worse. Well, what happened after the tsunami and earthquake? Well, you know, here are some articles. Food shortages, misery for tsunami survivors. Here's another one. Food and gas shortages. The biggest problem that they're having, besides the radiation there in Japan, is that the people don't have food and water. And, you know, for them to get food, they're having to wait on lines for hours just for a few sandwiches to feed their family. Well, we've all heard the expression, it's better to be, you know, 2 years too early than 2 minutes too late. And the thing you have to ask yourself is, no matter where you live in this country, you know, do you have stores of food, water, gas? You know, do you have enough in your house to last for 3 weeks to a month even? You know, the biggest thing that you need is water, and it's the easiest thing to get. If you go to Costco, if you go to any grocery store, you could buy gallons of water for under $1. And if you look at the date on those waters, a lot of them will last 2 years or more. So they have a 2-year or more shelf life. You take $100 and you go buy 100 gallons of water and stick it in your pantry, in your basement, or somewhere, just to have it. The other thing is food. You know, one of the places I really like is this eFoods Global, and what that is they actually give you, you know, if you go to the website, they'll give you 12 servings for free. But what it is, it's no GMO, no sodium, or low sodium, no MSG, no chemicals used. It's an all-natural product that tastes really good, and it's actually 89 cents or 91 cents a serving. You know, if you look here on this page, it shows you what they got here. You know, no trans fat, no MSG, no hydrogenated oil. It's vegetarian, source of whole grains, and it goes on and on. Extended shelf life, oxygen-free pack. It's not freeze-dried. It's dehydrated, so it doesn't have the chemical process. You go to this website, you get 12 free servings. All you got to do is you put your name and an email. It can be any email address. Take the tour. You'll be amazed. What do you get? $100 will get you enough food to last you 2-3 weeks, and then you don't have to worry. This site is, if you just go to theworldsgonecrazy.com, enter your information, start the tour, you know, take a look, and take care of your family.